Is drawing dead? No, but AI completely changed the game for tattoo artists. In this video, I'm breaking down how AI actually works in real tattoo business and how you can use it to get booked and stay ahead. I've been a full-time artist for years, staying booked out weeks in advance, and my AI friends are a huge part of that success. Today I'm showing you how to turn AI into an assistant that saves you hours and actually makes you money. How it leveled up my business and then I'm sharing the exact tools I use to stay ahead and keep my schedule booked. Let's go! I'm traveling right now, so no fancy editing or studio setup today. Pure kitchen talk, but that's not what we're here for anyway. Here's where the problem starts. The word artificial intelligence, that's wrong. Right now it's additional intelligence, and artificial sounds like something that's gonna replace you, steal your job, destroy your craft. But additional, that's something that works with you. And just from that one word, people unconsciously reject AI as a normal tool, which is exactly what is right now. It's like giving someone a telescope and instead of looking at stars, they're using it to hammer nails. Just from that one word, people unconsciously reject AI as a normal tool, which is exactly what it is right now. It's like giving someone a telescope and instead of looking at stars, they're using it to hammer nails, using AI as a Google, as a reference book, or creating so bad designs. I've been on both sides of this. Let me explain. Right now I see two camps, a small group of artists using AI in basic ways and the majority who don't get it at all. Or worse, they hate on anyone who does. Tattoo artists' ego has been a problem since ancient times. Nothing new. When I started tattooing, ChatGPT and Midjourney were brand new. Life basically forced me into this career and I had zero art background, no drawing skills, no creative training, nothing. AI was primitive back then, but I was trying to fill that gap with whatever tools I had. Plus, I was an immigrant in Canada who barely spoke English, so I used ChatGPT as my translator constantly. That made me top 1% early adopter without even trying. I was creating designs like this, yeah, but I did what I could with what I had, and I went deep into prompt engineering. That's basically how you give AI clear instructions. The better your prompt, the better your result. The evolution from 3 years ago to today is insane. Now AI saves me tons of time on Instagram posts like this one. I fed it all my previous captions that I wrote myself. Check it, pretty human, right? I still edit it, it's not magic, but is close. It helps me with marketing strategy, audience analysis, through ChatGPT's deep research, which is critical for getting booked at premium rates, design ideas, project planning, scheduling, even replying to DMs. I fed it my entire client communication scripts, how to handle objections, common sales mistakes, everything I know about selling tattoos. Now I just screenshot the message and I get 97% ready response that turns increase into deposits, sessions, and real money, all for 20 bucks a month. Good deal. And those proven sales scripts I mentioned, they're in my free community, link in the description. Join us, I'd love to see you there. And for early subscribers of this channel and community, I'm offering free strategy calls. Join the community, I'll reach you out personally and we'll hop on a call to see how you can implement AI tools in your specific situation. Save time, level up your tattoo game, and stay ahead of the competition. No obligations, just real help, and it's still free. But the most controversial topic, AI tattoo design. Let's get into it. And this thing a little scary for some artists. Could AI crush the industry? Maybe, but I think being open-minded beats sticking your head in the sand. Look, these tools don't just improve tattooing, they expand it. They speed everything up. Design prep that used to eat your whole afternoon. Now it's 20 minutes. You create more art, make more money, actually have time to live your life. There's a million styles out there. If you're a traditional artist and this makes you want to punch me through the screen, cool. Keep doing your thing, but if you're doing a realism, fine line, lettering, why wouldn't you use an AI reference? Tweak the composition, add your style, and call it a day. Because let's be real, grabbing the same crusty Pinterest reference that 500 other artists already use in somehow more authentic. Come on, AI actually help you make something nobody's seen before. It's just a tool. If you try it once and it looks like garbage, that's because you spent 30 seconds on it. Spend 15 minutes a day getting better at prompts, test different AI tools. There is way more out than ChatGPT and Midjourney, trust me. Like this piece is partially AI generated. This mountain section here, I think it looks sick, super contrasting, clean. But here is what kills me. People hating on artists for using AI is like hating on someone for switching from pencil to iPad, or from coil machine to a fancy Bishop pen. Evolution, man. Bishop, if you're watching this, talk to me. I'm worth it. Here's the key. AI is not an artist. It will never be an artist, but if you got taste, a trained eye, and you know how to write a decent prompt, you can make incredible things in a minutes instead of hours. Are you using AI in your design process? Be honest and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. But this is where it gets really good. Forget AI as your artist. Use AI as your assistant. That's the game changer. Let me show you. If you're self-employed like me, you know there's million and million things eating your time. Posts, ad content, translations, marketing, audience research. You're your own boss, which means something you're also your own lazy piece of employee who doesn't get anything done. None of this makes you better artist, it just steals your time and energy. So here's the move. Let AI handle most of it. You get less burnt out, make decisions faster, and actually focus on tattooing and creating art. I trained AI on myself and it changed everything. I uploaded my old posts and now it writes captions that sound exactly like me. I just tweak them a bit. I uploaded my sales scripts and now I screenshot client messages, send to ChatGPT and get ready to go response. Make a quick edit and boom, client are happy, booking coming up. Here what you can actually delegate. Sales, just feed it your best scripts. Content feedback, send it to your photos, get notes on editing, composition, whatever. Profile optimization. Screenshot your Instagram, get real feedback on your grid or bio or the whole thing. You can delegate captions, throw in a quick story about the tattoo, get a full post description. You could do content planning, ideas for posts, for reels or stories, yeah, that actually inspire people to book you. You can create design ideas, brainstorm concepts for flash or custom designs. You can do marketing strategies, analyze your target audience, so you're not just burning money on ads that don't work. Just that alone saves you hours every single week. It's insane, and you can still partially delegate design work on top of all that. We're living in amazing time, man. Spend 15 minutes a day learning how these tools work, experimenting with prompts, and you get years of advantage over everyone else. Yeah, AI can make shitty designs and write robotic text, but only if you don't know how to use it. The artists who put in a little time, learn how to communicate with AI, and use it as an assistant, they're saving time, making more money, stressing less, and staying ahead. If this was helpful, I'm not gonna beg you to like and subscribe. If it was actually useful, you'll do that anyway. But if you want more on AI and tattooing, drop a comment and I'll make a long form tutorial showing exactly how I use each tool in my daily workflow. And like I promised, here are the tools I actually use. ChatGPT, my main one. Client responses, planning, marketing, everything. Also has deep research for analyzing your target audience and figuring out what the tools they actually want from you. Gemini, similar to ChatGPT, but I use it more for strategic planning and marketing strategies. Also great for YouTube stuff. Claude is the best text editor and creator. I use this for making things sound more like human, captions, story text, posts, like all of text. Those three are my top picks for writing and strategy. For the design, I use Midjourney. It's like nice for generating design elements if you do your prompts right way. FreePick AI also creates pretty clean designs. Sometimes ChatGPT and Gemini, yeah, like same ones, they can remove backgrounds, tweak elements, edit images, create designs from the just photo of the tattoo. Super handy. I'm really happy with all of this. Let me know what AI tools you're using in the comments and see you in the next one.